Hi, I'm Shihan DeServo. I also go by JDC, and I want to share my life with you. I want to inspire you, impacting you, and help you to imagine to live the life you've always wanted. And I want to share with you why I get up in the morning every single day for the last 30 years of my life. I am pumped and excited to share it with you. Follow me inside and get to know me. Oh, my kids are home. Let me introduce you to them. This is my beautiful daughter, Gabrielle.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
And this is my awesome son, Mr. Tony, as I lovingly call him. Right? Say hi.
Hi, how are you guys?
So you're going to the Belleville location?
Yes.
Awesome. And you're going where?
Howell.
Howell. All right. Rock it on. Is your mommy home?
Yes.
My beautiful mommy? Where is she? Where's my mommy?
Here I am.
Mwah, love you. What are you doing?
Start going over my plans and my planner for the week.
Say hello to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
It's my beautiful wife right here. And you can follow me to my office. I want to share more with you. Welcome to my office. So here's my office, and this is where I study and think and, pray and kind of like imagine life, It's a really good thing. Oh, by the way, read books, okay? I'm reading some amazing books. The Presence-Driven Life by Dr. Mark Kaufman, and I'm also reading The Focus-Filled Life by Mr. Ed Touros. Powerful. Reading is important, okay? But what I really want to share with you is where I come from and who I am. I was born in Cuba in June 11, 1965. My father was a doctor there, and my mother was an administrator. I started my martial arts training there with judo and wrestling, Olympic wrestling, and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the idea of the passion of training and the martial arts. It just resonated so well with me. I never let it go. And so by 11 years old, we left Cuba and ended up in Spain, and 6 months later back here to the United States. Once we were here, I continued my judo training, and soon after that, maybe a year or two later, the school closed down because the instructor went to become a doctor and all of that. And so I ended up looking for more of the martial arts. And in those days, there weren't really a lot of them. So I started training in Kung Fu. My instructor there was Paul Vizio. He was the world champion in kickboxing. And I just loved the fact that I can train there. And so I started training Kung Fu. Then I went to learn a little bit of boxing. Then I went into karate, Shotokan karate, and met my instructor at a tournament. And from there we hit it off, and I was just so impressed with his training and with who he was that I just fell in love with karate. Went from there and continued training and competing on a regular basis. Did a lot of things with the martial arts. Then I went and I became an instructor and continued my learning, went into Krav Maga.
Baby,
Hey,
here's some tea.
sure, thank you.
Enjoy.
I just love the way she takes care of me. Yeah. So, I can share with you my accomplishments and all of that, which I've accomplished quite a bit. But what's really most important that I want you to know about me is my drive. So it's my desire to inspire you and to impact your life and to help you imagine what a powerful life you can have. Because I remember me, wanting to live better. We came to this country with a desire to live a better life, but it was tough. I mean, from being a doctor, my dad living good in Cuba, to coming here and living hard, it was tough. I remember. And but I had a dream. I had a dream that one day I was gonna live the good life, that American dream, the life that most people till this day dream about, think about, wonder about, maybe desire, but they don't know how to get it. And maybe they don't know how to get there. But I learned how to get what I want in life in an ethical way, moral way, hardworking way, effective way. And I want to share that with you. I want to share with you why I wake up every morning for the last 30 years of my life that I'm charged up, fired up about. I want to share that with you. And one of the things that being in this American way of life, this powerful country of ours, is the opportunity that we have. And I want to awaken the now in you so that you can live the life you've always wanted. You see, I went to school. I became a radiologic technologist and quickly realized that, it wasn't fulfilling me inside. I got my education and I realized that it wasn't really fulfilling me. I wanted more. I wanted to do more. I wanted to be more. And I knew that it wasn't in that arena. It was in what I'm doing right now. I felt it inside of me. I felt the calling and I answered the call and I went through every challenge and through every obstacle to get to where I am now. I went through my martial arts training while going to school, while working. And I always had it in my mind that one day I was going to be a sensei. One day I was going to impart in people's lives. One day I was going to help people feel what I was feeling. One day I was going to help them imagine what I imagined. And one day I was going to help them get there like I got there. And so this is why I want you to know me. I want you to know me. And so I became an entrepreneur early in the 90s, 96, 95, and tried, building my business, and keyword, tried, right? There was really no commitment until I decided for sure that I was gonna make it happen. See, each of us has the power to go and make it happen, right? And that's what I did. I made a commitment. I developed that finishing spirit, that nothing and no one was going to stop me. And that's what I did. And so I competed regularly. I won a world title in martial arts with the USA team in Puerto Rico. And all those things are amazing and wonderful only because of the relationships that I built. And because I can bring that experience to my students, to my friends, to people, to the business world, to the entrepreneurs of this world, right? I can bring that to them. And another great accomplishment, another great fulfillment, another joy in my life is I became a family man, right? I have 4 children. You met 2 of them already. The other 2 are grown. I have my older son, Daniel. He just started becoming an entrepreneur now, and I'm so proud of him as well, right? Then I have my daughter, Cassandra Lee, who's married to a young man, awesome young man, Paulo. And they live in California. She's pursuing her acting career there. I have 2 other children with my wife now, and they've contributed to the core of the business and the family, and they're doing awesome. And all of our children are black belts. Imagine this, my wife. I love my wife. We do everything together because we have the same goals, same visions, same dreams. And see, when 2 are put together, and then you have Jesus in your life, a 3-strand cord is not easily broken. And that is a powerful thing because we get to be more than conquerors. And together we can accomplish so much. And that's what we're doing. We have a family unit. We have our children. And in today's world where families are breaking apart and the enemy is destroying that unit, that organization, the family, right? it's hard. It's hard for people. Well, I want to inspire people in that area too. I want to show people that the marriage I have, the family I have, though not perfect, but it is awesome. And I used to dream about having a family like this, like I have now. I used to dream about being married to the woman that I'm married to now. The other two is not that they were good or bad, and probably I wasn't ready. But at the time that came that I'm ready, I am now so happily married, right? And there's a secret for that. There's a secret, and I want to share that with you, right? The other thing I want to share with you is I love the martial arts. I'm going to take you to my school in a little bit. I'm going to be there, and I want to share with you more about the martial arts and why I am so pumped up about my students. A legacy in the martial arts, in the entrepreneur world, right? Why I'm excited about writing my first book and already started on my second book. And I have an idea for my third book. And because, see, one of the things that I don't want anyone in my life, around me, in my circle, to die and be buried without achieving their goals and their dreams and without realizing who they're supposed to be. I want to be that agent of change. I want to be that person who, when you come around me, your life gets elevated. I believe I'm a lifter. You know, I take people around me and I started immediately realizing that they have a potential, and I treat them according to the potential. And I help them to realize in their mind, hey, I'm more than what I think. I'm more than what people tell me. I'm more than what my family tells me. I'm more. And I want to help them realize that. I want to help them to come to that place in their life where they say, I now believe it and I'm going to do it. I love karate because it's yesterday's karate for today's society. Come with me to my school. Okay, so we're here. I want you to come inside and see why I love to do what I do. Come on in. Welcome. Come on in. Us. All right. So we're here. And man, I love coming here every single day because one of the things I love about the martial arts is, you know, the transformation that happens with the kids, the adults, the people, even my life. It's kind of like when you help others get transformed, your life transforms as well, all right? So I want to show you a little bit more. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go get changed and share some other powerful things with you as to why I love what I do.
Igual, él no hace las tareas ahora, él anda muy distraído, así. Entonces, yo no sé.
Okay.
Igual, él no hace las tareas ahora, él anda muy distraído, así. Entonces, yo no sé.
So here we are. I'm going to get changed, and I really want to share with you why I'm so passionate. I want you to find that passion, and you know what? I'm going to share with you. So let me get changed and we'll talk. So I'm really, really excited because, you know, in the 21 years that we've been an organization, we have seen the transformation of hundreds of students, if not even 1,000 or 1,500. And I'm not even exaggerating. But truly I say to you this because our programs work and you see how it happens, and the transformation of your child, of yourself happen. You're going to be sold out to the program because you're going to see yourself, your family, your children, your whole family unit become powerfully united because we are a family environment school. We're all about family. whether it's you and your child, you, your husband, your wife, or your child, we are a family school. And so one of the programs I really want to talk to you about is Amplified Identity. Amplified Identity was created to help the teenager, to help the toddler, the child, to help them understand their true identity. With life happening out there and, drugs and negative peer pressure and problems of gangs and, abuse and bullying and all the things that happen, right? Well, one thing I remember saying is I'm going to take personal responsibility for this and put a program together that I know for sure that is going to change the lives of people, not only in my schools, but in the community. Currently, this program is being taught at the youth centers, okay? We have one in Pennsylvania and we're already teaching it there. Next year, we're starting here in New Jersey. And I know that we're going to spread it. Why? Because I know the results. And I can prove it because I have tons of students who have been transformed, right? Amplified Identity. It's a step-by-step program that actually helps you to get to where you want your child to go in terms of leadership, character, right? And the older kids, they learn about education, they learn about job placements, they learn about how to invest their money. So many great things. Conflict resolution, right? And what's most important, who they are. The truth about who they are. Not what street tells them, not what negative friends tell them, but who they really are. What does God say about them? And that's what they get taught. And so here we are, right? Our martial arts program is amazing also, right? We have kids kickboxing program, adult kickboxing program, Krav Maga, personal protection, survival training, and traditional martial arts. All of them are an enjoyment with your family. So here's what I really love about it. I want to share with you this. What I really love about it is this. I love to see my instructors be transformed and transform others. I love to see my students be transformed as my life continues on a transformational journey. That's what I love about what we do and about what I do. I love helping people get to where they want in life. The other thing that I love is training my students and seeing them get to where they want in their life every single day. They're walking their destiny every day towards their destination. Because this is what I believe. You are an awesome person. And I want to be known as a giver. I want to be the biggest giver possible, not only to my students, but to my community and to the world at large. I'm working every day to be a giver. I want to give to you my everything, the best of me, because it's better to give than to receive. And I want to live the better part of life, the giving part. I want to go now and teach my students